Hey traders, swing trading is one of the most popular trading styles, and reading your comments, reading your questions, I noticed that many of you want to see how I apply swing trading in practice, how I trade the swing trading strategy, and in this video I prepared for you a very good detailed example on how I am catching the swings. I will show you the entry placement, the stop placement, the target selection, the analysis behind, the reasoning behind, so that you will see how the entire strategy works. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Right traders, let's start with the definition right here. It turned out that watching different ideas on TradingView, the posts from different authors, I noticed that quite often by swing trading, different traders mean different thing. And let me briefly show you what do I mean by swing trading. When we talk about swing trading, we are trying to catch the major market movements. Yes, we are trying to catch this impulse lags. And we are trying to actually catch them from very safe points. So right here, for example, you can see that the bearish movements initiated from this low highs, yes, and this bullish movement initiated from the higher level right here. And we are trying to apply different techniques and different tools to spot the safe points and to trade the market from them with very small stop loss and quite extended target. And moreover, swing trades are quite slow. It means that they have quite long holding period, and most of the time you must be extremely patient until the market reaches even your first target. So now let's discuss a very nice potential swing trade that I see. From which points exactly we can catch a swing trade? We either can spot a strong level of support or resistance, it can be the trend line or it can be the horizontal structure, or we can spot the breakout of structure, the breakout of a trend line, and then wait for the retest of that, and with the structure swap try to catch a strong swing from there. Hey traders, for more education, for more tips, for exclusive trades, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. There I already have more than 3,000 followers. It is growing very nicely, and if you want to get more education from me, more tips from me, you will definitely enjoy that. It is at Vasily Trader, the link in the description below. Subscribe and let's continue. Here on Euro-Swiss pair on a daily chart, we must note a couple of very important things. First of all, the market here is trading in a bearish trend. From March, we see a very strong bearish rally right here, and with minor retracements, the pair keeps falling and falling and falling. What else can we spot right here? Just recently, the market reached that major structure. You can see that right here on the left, we had a very strong area of demand. And you can see that into 2020, this year, we saw very nice bullish rallies from that structure. And it turned out that this time, when the price reached that structure, when the strong bearish rally was approaching that structure, bears managed to violate that structure and close below that. You can see that for quite a while, for a couple of days, we are trading below that structure. And for now, we see no intention of bulls to return back above that structure. And moreover, according to our rules, that structure right now turned into a very strong resistance, yes, and most likely because the trend is bearish, because we see the breakout of that structure and its retest, most likely we will see a bearish continuation right here to lower structure levels. What will be the goal for sellers in case if the price keeps falling right here? Looking left at structure, we see a very impressive structure shelf right here. Yes, again, it is based just on the historical structure. You can see that we identify the key levels based on the reaction of the market in the past. Yes, and here from that area, we saw very impressive bullish rally. Now, once we spotted the breakout, now once we see that the price is approaching a point from where it is safe for us to trade, we are looking for the confirmation to open our short trade. So let's analyze lower time frames and let's try to get what kind of confirmation we need to short Euro-Swiss safely. What do we see on a 4-hour structure? On 4-hour in details, we see how the price tests that structure. We see the reactions of the price to that. We see the intraday reactions. We see how sellers are selling from that. We see how buyers are trying to push right here. And definitely we can derive here a lot of different things. So let's remove our red box right here and let's analyze the price action on 4-hour. The main thing to note right here is that right now, currently, Euro-Swiss is very indecisive. How do we know that? First of all, right here, we have a very nice intraday 4-hour structural resistance. Yes, you can see that here we have the minor tiny structure that is respected multiple times already. First of all, it was a strong support, then after the breakout it turned into resistance, and for now, for intraday traders, it is the perfect point to buy, catching the scalping trades, to catching the quick winners, and definitely for now that structure is respected. Then looking lower, you can see that right here we have one more very peculiar structure shelf. Right here the price is respecting this support. This support right here is quite extended. Yes, we see a very long wick right here testing the lower boundary of the support. Then we tested the upper boundary of the support, and then a bit lower again the price went to that point and started to grow. And we call such a price action a decision range. Yes, we call that the decision range because while the price is trading within that, we never know where it will go next. Yes, the market is deciding. The trading volumes here accumulate. Yes, buyers are waiting for some trigger to start buying. Sellers are waiting for some trigger to start selling. But what do we need with you right here? We predicted from a daily time frame perspective that the market will drop. Here's our prediction, yes? And then we said that then we are looking for the confirmation that the price is ready to fall. When the price will be ready to fall from a current perspective? The price will be ready to fall once we see the breakout of the support of this range. Once we see the breakout, the 4-hour candle close below the support of this range. Once we see the violation, only then we will be sure that the market will drop, that the price will drop. Yes, I hope that you understand the logic. And only then we can look for the entry points, we can look for the targets, the exact targets, and for the stop placement. So let's discuss how we will trade the market in case of the breakout of the support of the range. How to choose the entry when we trade the ranges, when we trade the breakout of the ranges. There are a lot of different rules, but when I short the breakout of the range, I'm trying to rely on the lowest candle close. And right here, you can see that we had multiple tests of the support of the range, but the lowest candle close is right here, based on that level. So I will simply short from that point. And yes, it is very kind of subjective rule, but it just makes sense to me. So here will be the point where I set my sell limit order in case of the breakout of the range. Where will be the stop loss? Stop loss must lie strictly above the highs of the range. We will take very extended stop loss right here. With swing trading, we need very extended, very safe stop losses because we must be prepared for intraday price fluctuations, for the volatility, yes, for the stop hunting. So the stop loss must be extended. Right now, by the way, you can see that we have the breakout attempt of the resistance of the range. Definitely because of that, the stop loss will be adjusted to that high. Yes, so for now, from a current perspective, my stop loss would lie right here, based on that point. Yes, and remember, by the way, though right now we have the breakout attempt of the resistance of the range, the breakout will be confirmed only in case if the 4-hour candle closes above this underlined yellow area. And in case if it closes like that, then the setup will be unfortunately invalid. Then the range will be broken to the upside, and for many traders it will be a bullish signal. We won't trade in case of a bullish breakout, yes, because we made a prediction on a daily time frame that the price will fall. Yes, so we are interested only in a bearish scenario. So here will be our potential stop loss, and let's discuss where will be our potential target right here. Concerning the target, I want to remind you that on a daily time frame we made the prediction that the price will drop to the exact next support area, and here is our green area that we spotted on a daily. That is the closest strong structure support. So shorting the market from the lowest candle close within the range, and with our stop loss lying above the highs of the range, here's what kind of trade we can get trading this setup. We can get around 2-to-1 risk to reward for this trade, yes. And unfortunately here, because of this bullish rally, our stop is a bit more extended that initially was predicted by me, but still it is 2-to-1 risk to reward. It is the trend following trade, and in case if all the conditions are met right here, we will get very safe trading opportunity, yes, giving us very nice potential profit. So I want you to monitor your Swiss next week. I want you to follow the market within the range. I want you to spot the breakout of the range. I want you to be patient and wait until the 4-hour candle closes below the range. Then I want you to patiently set your sell limit on a retest, and then I want you to wait until the price actually retests the needed level and lets you open a short position, and then wait until the target is reached. You see how many things you should do right here. You see how disciplined you must be in trading, but it is the only way for you to succeed in this game. Alright traders, thank you so much for watching, and remember that so far we don't trade your Swiss. So far we are waiting for the breakout, yes, and in case if this range is broken to the upside, this setup will be invalid. It is a very crucial rule, so be prepared for a bullish breakout as well. We never know what will happen. Yes, the market is quite often very unpredictable, so just be prepared for naturally everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please let me know in the comment section what do you want to learn in the next videos, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much, traders.